because I need to edit it and fix it to a different size. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to pop on over to, this is Cynthia's brands, and we're going to change this up later and get it into what she actually is using already, and or we'll choose some for her, and we'll make these colors more specific to what she's doing, but these are close. They're the basics. And I'm going to add to this a white. So that's going to be all F's. And I'm going to add to it a dark green or blue. Which would you prefer, Cynthia? Dark green or dark blue? So, blue. Okay, so we're going to go into the blues, and then we're going to go over here and find a really dark blue so that if we need some dark writing that's like sort of black but not quite, we've got that. Okay, so we're going to create a design, and we're going to go with a one sheet. We're going to type in one sheet. Sometimes, you know, whatever you're trying to do, you can try typing it in here and see if it comes up, and it may not. Sheet. Can I type? Maybe. So I do not see that. Online portfolio. That's going to be, oh, here's a tip. This says 1920 by 1080. That means it's going to be longer than it is tall. You want to probably go with something that's a portrait. Cell sheet, 8.5 by 11. Okay, let's go with that. You're in the US, yes? So it'll be the right size sheet. Yep. Okay. If you're over here in New Zealand, you'd use an A4. Alrighty, so this is some ideas that they've got. These are cell sheets because that's what we brought up. And here's where we can go ahead and put a one sheet and see what comes up. All right, so these are one sheets. They're giving information, and you can apply these to people or to sales. So these give ideas. Let's see. I wonder if there's like a portfolio sheet. Creative portfolio. See if that's going to give us, nope, not what I want, people. All right, so I'm going to actually go to home here for a minute. I go back over here to brand, and I'm going to go to home. And then what I'm going to look up here is one sheet. And I'm looking it up in my projects because I know I have done some one sheets. Here we go. This was part of a thing I did with the My Sexy Business team. I did a lot of work with them back a while. And, oh, this is something different. Sorry, I'm actually going to take that out because that's not what I want to give you. I was looking for my one sheet. I'm not finding it. One sheet. Okay, this was one that Rocky shared, her one sheet. Just to give you an idea of how they can be. Okay, that's what I was hoping. Once I got one in here, it would bring up over here on the left side some results that are similar. So this is what I was looking for, was this. So do you see? So let's go with something like this one. I'm going to just copy tan and beige elegant. Okay, so these are resumes as much as one sheets, which can be, okay, so they bring it up as a resume. That could work. We can start there. Okay, so we're going to go back over here and we're going to bring up resume, simple resumes. I think it's because I started with it as a sales sheet. It just wants to keep me in sales. All right, let's take one of these sales ones and let's modify it for you. So this is a fun way to take what they give you and then use it for a different purpose. This one feels like could be you. So you could have your name here. We could move the photo around. Your logo could go here. You could, do your about you, your services, and then you can have the more on the back for the topics and the things that you do. Of course, these are not your colors, right? So we want to change these to your colors. So we're going to flick on there, and then we're going to go on over here to the branding. We're going to go find the branding. We're going to click on the color, and then it opens it up, and then you're going to go choose your brand kit, which you've got all set up, which we just set up. So it allows you to have 99 now. Once I get to 99, I'm going to have to redo things. Okay, so we're going to go with maybe that blue, and we're going to change all of them to that blue. Boom, just like that. Then we'll take this one here and make it that green. Okay, and it looks like that's the only one that's the green. This lighter blue could kind of go. We're going to change this text color to your dark blue, and we're going to change all of them that way. Boom, all your text is changed. And then we're going to change this text color to your yellow. I'm going to change all. Okay, so now we have rebranded this for you. And I think we'll go with that one there on that side. So instead of trusted construction, we're going to go ahead and put your name up here. So we're going to change this to your font, which we have over here. The fonts, yes, there it is. Okay. So, oops, I need to get in here. Probably should have made this bigger so you guys could have seen it better, but that's okay. We'll get there now. So we're going to put your name in here. Is the E supposed to be small? Because it's not going to be with this particular font. Since it is all caps, but we're going to change the caps to not all caps. Text color. Here we go. Uppercase. There we go. That's more what we want anyway. And then, do you want the fit to be me? 50 on here, just for now. And we would put her logo here, or some other logo. And then helping you to be fit today. You could put anything there that you wanted to. You could go ahead and have some quote here. Then we're going to put her photo here. I'm going to change this one here to bring it up a bit. Bring this photo up. Oops. What are we doing? Couldn't save it. So move things around a bit. They've locked my editor for some reason. Darn that. Continue editing, but you might lose your work. Okay. Recent changes have not been saved. So when that happens to you, go ahead and continue and then go over here to File and Save. So then you're doing it like on purpose. And let's see if it will. Do 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 do. Doesn't look like it's saving for some reason. Unsave changes. You might lose your work. At least they're telling you ahead of time, which is nice. All right, I'm going to refresh the window and let's see what happens. It's going to reload. Changes I've made may not be saved. Let's see how far back it takes us. And I'm realizing that we don't really have that much of the gold in here. So, oh, it took us way back. Look at that. Okay. Well, I did say I wanted to have it larger so you could see. So there you go. So we're going to go find the, yep, there we go. So Cynthia, are you doing this for your fit to be 50? Doing it for some other, yep, I can hear you. Okay, so she's doing it for some branding. Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, cool. So then you would change your about us, you would change all of this, you would add, whatever you wanted to add here, and then put something on the back. So to do a second page, just do add a page. It's going to bring in that background color. It'll carry that over, and then you can add in whatever you want to of these elements, or you can just have it be a page on the background. So I think you and I should work together and create one of these for you. So let me do one more different one. I'm going to, oh, sorry, I forgot. I don't have, I am in Clubhouse and I'm on YouTube and I have ear sets in both ears and microphones on both sides. So one goes into Clubhouse room and one goes into Zoom. YouTube. Da, 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 da. I was thinking I might try another one to see how it looks. So, do you like any of these that you're seeing, or did you see something that you liked? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, so let's do that. Let's adjust this for that. So let's take this out and let's add in some elements that are maybe a couple of circles for you and your partner, because you said there's two. So you can go with straight up circles or squiggly circles. We'll just go with straight up for now. So we're going to add one person here. And we'll just duplicate that by hitting the Option key and dragging. And then you can add the other person there. This about us can come up. So I'm going to grab that whole section by clicking and dragging to pull this, to kind of put it together. I'll pull it over a little bit. Now I'm going to make these two just a little bit smaller each. So we've got them there. And then I'm kind of sensing that I would like to add some of your gold in there. That might be too much, but I think it will be okay. So now we're going to move that up and kind of go twist it a little bit. Where's, I can't get to it. Okay, close that. There we go. Other way. So now we've kind of like created this cascade look. Here's these people. Here's who they are. And then you can have a little bit about your business and whatever. And then on the back side, you can have all the things. What other photos did you want? This will be your own logo, not theirs. So on the back side, do you want to show maybe a photo or two of like what you're doing, or and then have the more information below it? So if we go back here to the templates, we can find something else. You can actually apply a template just to a page. So I want to show you how to do that. So this is the blank page that we've got over here, and we're going to apply a different template to it. I'm just going to pull one of these. Trying to find one that's got a few photos in it, but then also has space for writing. Yeah, like something like this. So I'm going to pull it over. I'm going to attempt to apply it to this page. There we go. So all I did was pull that over and drop it in, and then it applies it to the page. But we, of course, got the wrong coloring, right? So we're going to go ahead and change your coloring so that it's more matching up with what you had going on. So again, we're going to do the change all. And, okay. This one. I'm going to go ahead with that same color. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change the transparency, which will change the look of it a little bit. So now you're using the same color, but you're doing something with the transparency, which is changing what you're doing. Okay. Oh yeah, cool. So I'm going to go to your Instagram and grab that logo. Did you message it to me in Instagram? Okay. Yeah, if you message it to me, then I can grab it. And that part of it being taken off will be taken care of. And then I can pull that gold out of it too, which will be great. Okay, so I'm going to pause my share here for a moment. Just going to cover it up here for just a moment while I go to her Instagram. Keep some privacy there. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. Okay. Message. I'm just going to send you a message real quick. That's what I was realizing. Then you'll easily be able to find it. It'll probably be in your requests, but it's a Social Audio Pro. Social Audio Pro. Da 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 da. Okay, I'm gonna come over here and take that off of there, come back in, and we are going to create a new page just to paste this on. So in case it's got, okay, so here we go. There's our page. We are going to edit this image, and we're going to remove the background, which hopefully is just going to remove the white around the outside so that we have, yep, perfect. Awesome. So we're applying that. Now we have a transparent logo. Which I am going to copy here. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to actually create something. So I'm going to pop back over to this one. I'm going to create a design. I'm going to create I want a square design. So the easiest square one is Instagram post square. We're going to paste the logo in here. Did it come? Dum, dum, da, 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 dum, dum, dum. I'm going faster than the computer can keep up. Do, 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 do. It happens a lot. Paste. Okay, there we go. We've pasted that here, and we're actually going to pull it on up and make it fill up this whole space, or most of it. Perfect. Center it. Okay, got it centered. Now I'm going to actually download this as a transparent background. And I'm doing that on purpose. I should have titled it first. Logo Center for Innovation. Cynthia. Okay. Name, I'm going to go ahead and download it again so I don't have to rename it on my computer, which I can do. It's not a big deal, but if you name it before you download it, there's a couple of things. You're going to be able to find it a lot easier later when you're searching within Canva. So naming your stuff is going to super help you. I was not good at that when I first started doing it. Now, here with your brand kit here. So let's go back over to home. Let's go to your brand. And we're going to pop into your kit that we've got started here. And I'm going to go ahead and upload that logo. Downloads. Here it is, all named and ready to go. Transparent background. Perfect. So now when we want to use the logo over here that we're working on. Oops, yep, close that one. Okay, so now we've got one there, but I'll show you how we're going to do this here. So we have all of this. We're just going to take that off, because we're actually going to pull over her logo. Not that one, because see what happens with that. You've got all the background, right? So now we're going to go to the brand kit or logos. Probably go to the brand kits. Logos. Yep. So not seeing it there yet. It may not be done. So we might have it in there twice, but that'll be okay. And we know it's going to her brand kit because it's showing it right here. All right. So now we upload that into the logos area of your brand kit. Boom. We can pop it on over and then size it down. And it's a little fuzzy because it's still loading. So you probably want it pretty good size so you can read it. And then you'll want to pull it away from the bit, and depending on if you're getting it printed or whatever. So now we're going to just push this over. So this can go around here and we can still have that piece of stuff, but we're going to go left justified instead. And we'll just pull it right over. So now we've got this little area for that. We're going to left justify that. Okay. So actually, you probably don't even need the title because it's right there. Do you think you need it again? No, I don't think so. Take that piece out. The site center. Okay. Let me undo back here. Site. And I'm almost thinking we're going to bring that up into there. We're going to bring your names down into here. So this site center there has, so there's your blue. Let's fix your blues here. Okay, so we're going to pull over this gold and we're going to go right now to your brand kit colors right here. Okay, so we're going to tap on this one, but we actually want to get the different color that we want. We're going to grab the picker, pick a color from the design, and we can go over here into your gold and choose one of these gradients. Okay, so I'm thinking that's gonna, yep, and see how that color there matches better than this one. Right, so, all right. And then this site center, we'll go with that blue, so we're gonna pull that blue in. So again, we're gonna go over here, we're gonna go here to here. It's gonna give us the blue that we've got now, but we're gonna pull this and we're gonna go over here to get a blue from in here. And that's how you get your like colors that you want. I'm gonna double check that the blue that's the ocean. Okay, so I think we'll go with that. For the blue, and then I think this darker blue is still okay to go with, which is in place of black. So who are the two people? It's yourself and then one other person? Do you want your names up here with the site center or do you want them down here with your picks? I don't even think we need that particular one there. But we can put it back if we want it. Yeah, I think we'll go down with the, but I'm wondering about even moving these picks up. Like, let's move this up. Got this. Move that one using the lines. So this will be your partner's name, option control, pulling it on over. Okay. And then about us can all go down. So I'm going to grab it like this. Now I've grabbed this piece up here and I don't want to. So I'm holding down the shift key, tapping on just that. It releases that. So now you can just pull this down. That works too. Okay, so now we've got that there. And you can always delete any of these colors or anything that you want, but let's overlap that. Looks like it's the old color, so let's put the new one in. It's just a little bit lighter. So this is the color that we want, FFD775. So now we're going to go to this color palette right here, and we're going to edit it. So we're going to go back on over to, yeah. Okay, so see here, it pulled these colors from your logo. So we can actually keep that. And we're good. We've got it now. So I think I said keep. Yes? No? I said keep. Where'd it go? Oh, I meant to do the other way around. Oh, darn. Get logo colors. There we go. Okay. I want to keep you. Okay. Keep that time. I don't know why it didn't the last time. So now you've pulled out your colors. And if there's any of these that you don't want, like I don't think we're going to use this brown for anything. I'm just going to take it right out of there. So now there's your colors. And this is almost white. We'll leave it. Um, or we can go with true white. And then this color here is almost black, but not quite. So it's not like a straight flat black. And if you like the blue better, we can actually go bring that blue. I don't think I can bring it up, but I can grab the number, click on there and grab it. And then we can change that by pasting it. And there you've got your new revised one. And we can delete this one. All right. So there we go. Look what you've got set up already. Da 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 da. And I said there probably was going to end up being two here. So we'll delete one because we only need the one. We'll figure out what those colors or those fonts are. Okay, back over here. And we've got that, our service. So we're going to change these colors to your actual colors. So there. And this one becomes that green. I'm not sure about these, if they're even needed. Let's just pull that right out. This gives us a little bit more space to kind of maybe play with this a bit more and bring that up instead. Yeah, I'm liking that better. I'm liking that better. So then you can share a bit more about this. And then on the back side, you can put whatever it is you want. So you've got the About Us, which talks about the two of you, one little paragraph for each of you, and then what you do, an address or contacting. And then on your back page, you can go ahead and do whatever you'd like. So I hope people got a lot out of this and little tips here and there. I am going to stop the live now, and then I'm going to talk to Cynthia, and we're going to finish discussing what else we might do. If you want to join us live, we're over in Clubhouse. The link is in the show notes. See you guys later. Da 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 da. Bye.